Oh, chat. Good morning to the chat. What is good, y'all? Chat to the chat. Good morning to the squad. Ah, what is good, my friends? What's good? Good morning, chat. Good morning, chat. Say it back for me. Good morning, mother truckers. Good morning, guys. I hope everybody is doing great today. Welcome back. Another day, another dollar. Let's get this bread, son. Let's get it. Good morning, everybody. I hope everyone is doing great today. What is good? Good morning, my friends. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the chat. So it looks like what I need is something on that wall. I need something right here. Dude, my walls are concrete though, because houses here are built for hurricanes. So like, I don't even, dude, getting the RAKETRADES sign up was a nightmare. I had to double side tape that bitch. So I don't know what I'm gonna put on the wall over there. I got no clue. But that will probably be the next little studio design thing. It's gonna be so funny if I finish this up and I move out of this house like 4 months later. Oh, hilarious. Good morning, chat. It's a good day. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sad. Bro. Gold. I'm begging that somebody from my audience got this short or held it overnight or... Dude, like I need to live vicariously through you guys. Like I'm begging you. Did anybody catch this gold short? Chat? Anybody? Dude, because I mean, I there's no way I would have caught it. Like, I just don't trade at night that much very often, so it doesn't make a lot of sense. But man, dude, what a, like, guys, yesterday I remember typing out on my chart, I don't remember where I put it, but I said, I am fighting demons not to short gold. All I want to do is short gold. Granted, I did catch a nice little long in there yesterday, so I'm not like mad at how I traded. That was nice. But dude, oh my gosh. Light work, a little 100 points down overnight, man. Makes me sad, but that's all right, guys. That's all right. The part that makes me sad, truthfully, is I think that like I can't short gold today now. It's going to be really hard for me to do so, at least. It's down 130 points, 3%. That's not typically the way that I like to short something, right? I don't typically want to short it after it's already dead. This would kind of be like kicking a horse while it's down. So in order for me to be interested in shorts again on the GC, we just need a lot of consolidation first, right? So that's what I'm really sad about, guys. I'm not sad that I missed the GC. I'm sad that she moved without me. Damn, son. That's all right. What did that wise woman once said, guys? What did the wisest woman in all the land once said? She once said, you can't always get what you want. No. So that's how I feel today. So Jake's initial thoughts, guys. Let's get started on the day. Why did I just forget to, I think I just forgot how to spell the word consolidation. Consolidation. Dude, this is where my dyslexia comes in. I don't know what the fuck. Must wait for consolidation. Consolidation. I think we got it right there. That took me like 5 tries. GC is sad though. I mean, guys, I'm not the type of guy to just keep slamming shorts on a straight line move down. I think we need some consolidation. Some consolidation. So GC is a little bit sad just because I would have loved to be a part of that move. I'm not saying we can't. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was debating putting a fucking short on 10 points ago when we broke out of that low. But even then, guys, even 15, 20 minutes ago on this chart, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 15-minute bars of consolidation. So even a few minutes ago when I was considering taking a short, like it had a small bit of consolidation. Granted, not much, but that's what we're going to be looking for today in the GC. That's the first part of Jake's initial thoughts. I'm a little bit sad. She seems too far gone. Now we got to wait for consolidation, but maybe an hour later we'll check in. Maybe a 1, 2, 3, maybe something like that. But man, the hourly sell here on GC just was so gorgeous, bro. What a trade. What a trade, man. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I got to grab my water bottle. I have no hydration near me. Oh, man. Yeah, guys. So I'm a little bit sad. The GC looks a little out of reach today, but that's all right. That's all right. Good morning, chat. I saw someone just ask, where can I get your levels indicator? It is a part of our paid subscription. We do streams for free on YouTube, but we do have a subscription that includes like my full course. It'll teach you how to draw the levels, also has the levels indicator. If you're interested in that, let me know. I'll fire the link and the discount in the YouTube chat. But no worries if not. I know some people don't like when I monetize stuff, but yeah, that is part of our subscription community for the indicator and how to do it and all that. But yeah, I can fire the link in there in just a second. Let's keep going through, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I checked the NQ a little bit earlier. I'm certainly not bullish on this chart, guys. I'm certainly not bullish. I'm certainly not bullish, mainly because this is just rudimentary basic price action that you guys all know. T R T question mark? I'm looking at this as a bear flag. We have a trend range trend, a strong move down in the market followed by a period of consolidation. The definition of a bear flag equals move down The definition of a bear flag is a move down followed by a period of consolidation. So I'm not one to be an asshole, but by definition, you know, if we're looking at and this is not my definition of a bear flag, guys. This is like the textbook definition of a bear flag. Like if you were to go into class one day and you were to be talking to a teacher and be like, excuse me, professor, I am learning the art. Oh, I'm frozen. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, hold on. Let me try to. Whoa! That was weird. I'm back though, guys. All right. Wow, that was a crazy experience. Next time I want to get frozen in like a really crazy, I'll be like, ah, and I freeze like that, and I'm just gonna leave it that way. Okay, sorry. Back to the charts. Yeah, guys. I mean, if you looked up in a literal textbook, you know, all right, we're still back. If you looked up in a literal textbook like bear flag, this would be a good example of it. Now, we don't have to downtrend, right? When you look at the higher time frames, please excuse all this text. I'm gonna go to MNQ just to show the purpose here. When you look at the higher time frames, we could very easily spend today consolidating. It can act as a pause bar, a consolidation day, going sideways, right? But we can also just keep trending down, baby. Like I think that the NQ in the market might offer a real short today. So that's what I'm looking for. God, I mean, the case could be made. You could just find the next 15-minute entry and try and hold it through the day. So we'll see, my friends. But yeah, that's where I'm leaning on the NQ. I am not bullish, is what I'll say. Okay, I'm not bullish yet. Like we saw yesterday. That can change. But in Jake's initial thoughts, the GC is sad. And guys, I'm still sad about the GC. All right. I'm still sad about the GC. We don't. I mean, it's not gonna get. I'm not gonna get any less sad. Now, I think we just like it's just hopefully enough volatility that there will be a trade. There will be a trade to have somewhere else in this chart, maybe. But yeah, guys. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you and say that I'm super stoked with this GC move. I would love to be short the GC. And I'm not, you know. So let's see what else we got. ES, same thing as NQ. This looks like a bear flag. It doesn't have to be. Right, so a little education here lesson, guys. Let me just go through with you briefly, right? The way markets move. Right, we have a trend down. Then we have a period of consolidation, right? Now, by definition, this is a bear flag, right? But the way markets move, if we wanted to go back up, I'm not saying we're going to, but if we wanted to, we still need a period of consolidation. Like, it's very rare that, and it happens, but it's rare that markets trend down, then trend right back up, aka V-shaped recoveries. Those are rare, and you can see the ES tried to do that shit yesterday. We tried to V-shape recover, and the market said, no, you're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. And it rejected, and we ended up going sideways all day. That being said, this is how markets move, right? It's trend, period of consolidation, or in simpler terms, range, right? So the question becomes, is this a bear? And this is not the first time I'm covering this information, ladies and gentlemen. Is this a bear flag or is it a base? So that's literally the question of the day. If this ends up, and we can't tell in advance. We won't be able to know pre-market. Right now, the answer is this a bear flag or is it a base? And I'm literally going through the thought process I have in order to determine trades. So I promise this is really valuable, guys. Is this a bear flag or is it a base? We don't know. Right now, I am allowed to have an opinion pre-market in which way I'm leaning. I feel like this is more like a bear flag, in my opinion. But again, we won't really know. Right now, we won't know until we're in the thick of it, right? Now, what is a tool out there that could make our life a little bit easier in I dropped the frames, but I think it's back. Hold on. Just take it, guys. It sometimes life happens. But I should be back. Okay, we're back. What is the piece of information that's going to help us tell this decision soon? What is it? You guys should know. Guys, my internet is great. My internet is not bad. I'm streaming to thousands of people. Sometimes it blips for half a second. That was a half a second blip. My internet is not bad. Correct. The opening print, my friends. Correct. So that will be our sign. So we're going to wait and see. Do we get a trend above the opening print? Do we get a trend beneath the opening print? And that will be the question that helps us doing it. Liz, shut the fuck up. It was half funny the first time. The fifth time, it was not funny anymore. Shut up, Liz. Shut up. Just kidding, Liz. We love you. But I don't have an answer to that question. So, oh, that was funny. I know. I hope you can. I hope you know I'm just messing with you back. I don't really want you to step up. Holy gold! Is anybody shorting this? Anybody short? Is anybody shorting it? Jesus, man. Well, guys, I don't think it's going there today. But we talked about this yesterday. In my oh so humble opinion, gold is going back to the 3700s area. I don't know how fast it gets there. But wowzers. We've been talking about it for a couple of weeks now, guys, that gold is one of our relative weakness vehicles. We're going to be looking for shorts in that throughout the course of the year. Wow. So no trade in there for me. And again, I doubt that in my eyes, it feels like we kind of missed this one. But we'll see. GC is definitely sad, though. Oh, good morning, everybody. Chat. We got Kelpie in the chat. We got Louie in the chat, Anthony in the chat, Robert in the chat, Christian in the chat, Eric in the chat, AMG in the chat, Eric in the chat, Niles in the chat, Liz in the chat, Cowboy in the chat, Toppiness in the chat, Hill in the chat, Divinash in the chat, Cowboy in the chat, Kenny Trans in the chat, Beaker in the chat, Divinash in the chat, TX in the chat, AMJ in the chat, okay in the chat, Miguel in the chat, Trader Nix in the chat. Liz, with the valuable question there, how do we stop farting when entering a trade, guys? Exactly! Samir in the chat, PDG in the chat, Midzel in the chat, Virginia in the chat, Bob in the chat, Sabobin in the chat, Carlton in the chat, Ray in the chat, I believe in the chat, Virginia in the chat, Mr. Bynes in the chat. Soul Girls, every day. Woo! Abhishek! Good morning, Calm. A-Trades, RS. What is good, my friends? Welcome to the chat, guys. Guys, I think we got to get started. I'm sorry if I missed your name. I'm sorry. But I was on the verge. I was on the verge of short-circuiting there. I was on the verge of short-circuiting. I want to get started, guys, with our background noise, our background song. For those of you that are new here, every single day we like to listen to one song together just to kind of get ourselves in the right mindset. And for me, it's really important. It's the song Best Day Ever by Mac Miller. And I listened to it for a few different reasons. First, the name of the song, Best Day Ever. Guys, we want to have our best day ever. So just listening to a song titled that will remind us of that. But the main reason is, dude, look at this little kid. I say this all the time, but I mean it at the bottom of my heart, my friends. Trading saved my motherfucking life. And I don't mean that in some corny, maybe it's not corny, but I don't mean that in some way that, like, I was headed down a bad path and then I picked up the computer and started looking at charts and now I'm not on a bad path. Well, that's not what I mean. Trading saved my life because, dude, I hated all my other jobs. I used to do this thing where I would look at the clock and I would try and skip time. I know it sounds weird, but I would literally be at work on my phone and I'd say, how long can I go until I check my phone again? Because that basically means how long am I going until time passes. I wanted to fast forward like Adam Sandler in the movie Click. I wanted to fast forward my life when I was working any other job. Trading is the first career/job in the world where I'm just like actually happy to be there. And this song reminds me of that because I see this little kid and how happy he is. And it reminds me that it's not about the job. It's not about that. It's just about like me as a human being, right? So take a deep breath, everybody.
I never take a day off. Work around the clock, my engineer getting paid off. Rock like Ace up, like the weed and take off. So high can I see Adolf. Now I got these rappers all breaking up.
Take a deep breath. Sit back, listen to one of the best songs of all time, in my opinion, and let's get ready to crush today, all right? Holy gold hell.
Yes, they heard I used to rock guests, but now I'm rocking clothes that ain't in the stores yet. Travel back in time, I'm in a vortex, trying to make it work out, think I need more reps. Used to take a bus, now the boy board jets, cause kids got me buzzing like a fucking hornet. They say I got next, tell them that I got now. It's all Disney, boy, my family proud. Make them say L, make them say O. The hoes that tell me yes, the same ones that tell you no. Whoa, I ain't just an average Joe, way above the average flow. Boy, my life is most dope. No matter where life takes me, find me with a smile. Pursuit to be happy, don't be laughing like a child. I never thought life would be this sweet. It got me cheesy from cheek to cheek, ay, ay. And I ain't gonna wait for nothing, cause that just ain't my style. Life couldn't get better, this gon' be the best day ever. If it ain't about a dream, then it ain't about me. Go a couple full weeks without a good night's sleep. Imagination, making musical creation. The journey that I'm facing, plus the paper that I'm chasing, got me crazy after saying. And with the lames, I see you hating, but there's nothing that you changing. Thumbs up, I'm maintaining, no complaining when it's raining. I'll be in another zone. Move out my mother's home to a world to call my own. I ain't gonna play around no more. Find the difference from the ground and the floor. If we gotta fight, I'll be down for the war. Thumbs up, homie, I'll be sure. No matter where life takes me, find me with a smile. Pursuit to be happy, don't be laughing like a child. I never thought life would be this sweet. It got me cheesy from cheek to cheek.
Ah, good morning, my friends. Guys, one other thing I really like to do while we listen to this song, and I didn't do it just now because I was busy formulating the game plan. Guys, you can talk shit or think it's stupid or whatever. I literally don't care. This pre-market breathing is so important. Before the market opens, just take some time. Listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about all the time, but every now and then, I promise I'm not an idiot. Take a few minutes before the market opens and just you might be like, Jake, that doesn't do literally fucking anything. Why are you telling me to deep breathe? Why are you telling me to deep breathe? Okay. Deep breathing. Deep breathing acts as a biological remote control for your nervous system. That's not me saying that. This is motherfucking science. Okay? So if you want to be someone out there that thinks that deep breathing won't help you, congratulations, you don't believe in science. Imagine how it's like to be one of those people. You know? That's crazy, bro. I could never be someone that doesn't believe in literal science. And if you're looking for a way to get better at trading, effective techniques for lower Manhattan. What the fuck is that? That has to be a typo. But regardless, guys, don't be one of those people who's anti-science, okay? You don't want to be anti-science. It's just not a good look. Science historically wins. Science is right all the time. It's always right. So, all right, guys, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. These are Jake's initial thoughts. These are my game plans. Sadly, GC feels a little bit too far gone. We have to wait for consolidation, or I'm going to put a little asterisk here. I don't normally do it, but strictly because of how much the GC is down, if there's a Hail Mary reversal on a failure to go lower, I'm not ruling that out. It's just going to have to be very specific. And I, at this point, would call it pretty unlikely. So, Jake's initial thoughts. GC is sad. A little too far gone for me. The NQ, guys, I am not bullish. This, to me, looks like a bearish bear flag range. I would be looking for some downside continuation in here. Whether or not we get a level retest to start or we just go straight, I don't know exactly what it looks like, so I'm going to be patient and waiting for it. But I'm not bullish on this NQ chart is the way that I'll phrase it. Same thing goes with the ES. Now, it could be a base, not a bear flag, but at least with the information that we have coming into the day to start the day, at least with the information we have to start the day, I am not bullish on the ES and the NQ. God damn it, bro. I bought this whiteboard thing yesterday or the other day. It came with a marker. I left the cap off the marker the first day I used it. So it doesn't fucking work. I've had this thing for a day. One individual day, bro. That's crazy. All right, well. Turns out I fucking suck. All right, good morning, chat. Chat. I'm excited, my friends. I love you. I'm grateful for you. Think it's going to be a good day, man. I think it's going to be a good day. Jake, when are single stock futures? I've had enough with theta. Dude, you're telling me, bro. I cannot wait for single stock futures. Guys, I've been talking about this for a while, and trust me, I won't stop talking about it. Soon, very soon, we're going to be able to trade the Teslas of the world, the Nvidias of the world with single stock futures. I'm talking months, guys. We're in the months page. They are coming out. The CME said end of June, early July. I imagine for individual brokerages, you'll be able to trade them within 6 weeks. Prop firms, it might be around 2 to 3 months, just because they'll need to get their plans together and stuff. But the thing I'm most looking forward to on single stock futures is overnight trading. Like, I would have loved to take a short on Tesla, right? Downtrend continuation short and enter sometime early this morning and hold it. Or an Nvidia. The bearish action was so strong yesterday. All right, I'm going to look for a short in the pre-market and hold it. Like, I'm just so excited, man. I think single stock is going to change the world. So soon, my friends. Soon. So, all right, guys and gals, let's see what we can get today. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. I am ready, my friends. I think it's going to be a fun day. Chat. I love you guys. I am very, very excited. You're only going to be able to trade those during market hours. Oh, really, Yash? Did you hear that? I hope that's not the case. That would kind of suck because you can trade. I mean, that would be fine. Let me rephrase. In my head, I was thinking that would defeat the point. It wouldn't defeat the point. That would still be great. But I would like to trade them overnight if you can. I think that's kind of a big edge. Chat. Like after 4 a.m. pre-market. I was going to say, I thought that was the point of, I don't know. We're going to look that up together, guys. We're going to look that up together. Will I lose if I copy you? If you were to go back and watch all the streams and copy all my trades, you'd definitely be net positive, but you probably shouldn't copy me. Here's the thing, guys. What happens if I die tomorrow? What are you going to do? You know what I mean? Then you can't copy me anymore. And also, I like to think about it like this. If you're somebody who's long-term, you're copy trading somebody else, my question is, what do you tell your friends when you've told them you started day trading? Like if you go to your friends and you're like, yeah, I started day trading. I trade the Nasdaq. And they're like, oh, cool. Like what strategy do you use? And you just go, no. There's this dude, Jake. Yeah, no, bro. This dude, Jake, he smokes a ton of joints. And I just copy him. Whatever he does, I just copy him. I'd look back and be like, well, that's kind of stupid. What if he dies tomorrow? What if he, I don't know, bro. What if he's a crazy head, right? So I don't know. I just don't think copying is a long-term sustainable strategy. I mean, look, guys, I'm not oblivious. The fact that you're here means that you're giving some, unless you're purely hate watching me, which is totally fine. Just by being here, you're probably giving some level of validity to the opinions and biases I have. So obviously I'm not naive. I know that a lot of you are going to copy me or are going to copy my bias. That's one of the things I sign up for when I stream every day, right? But I would prefer if you don't just click buy when I click buy and click sell when I click sell, because it just doesn't do much for you in the long run. It's stressful for me. And you're not me, that's the other biggest thing I'll say. I trade in a way that, might not be the best for your personality. So that's all. That's all I say. Oh, the only reason I say that, but realistically, I am not oblivious. I know that people do copy me. But you shouldn't. All right, guys, 9:25 a.m. 5 minutes away from market open. Maybe soon what we'll do is we'll start a new tradition where the 5 minutes before market open, I pause the music a little bit. And it's just, guys, I can't emphasize this enough. In about 4 minutes, this is going to start moving really fast. And you're going to be really tempted to slam the fucking buttons. All right? Take a deep breath. And it's almost like a little subtle reminder to yourself that impulsive actions very quickly once the market opens historically don't do well for traders, right? Traders typically don't do well making impulsive decisions within 3 minutes after the market opened. And one way that you can prevent that is just dude, I feel way calmer now. I feel way calmer now. I feel way calmer. It's chill. I mean that. I mean that. I really do that shit. What is this? Cosmic Groove Retro, whatever the hell that means. We'll try it out. So, all right, my friends, let's see what we can get today. Remember, reminder on Jake's initial thoughts here, guys. Where the hell did they go? Where did my thoughts go? Did they get deleted? Did I accidentally delete them? All right, well, I must have accidentally pressed delete. I am not bullish on most of the names out here. So let's see what that ends up shaping itself out to be. Was it on NQ? I thought it was on GC. No, guys, I wrote it on GC today, I thought. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. Basically, the GC tanked without us pre-market this morning. So that makes it life a little bit harder. Yeah, I'm all the way zoomed out here. Where the hell did they go? All right, no worries. I am certainly not bullish on any of these charts right now, guys. That's all I'm saying. So let's see what we can get. Good morning, my friends. Hey, George. Valid, 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 my brother. I appreciate you tuning in. That itself means the world to me. Truly, truly. So, all right, guys, we are 30 seconds away from the open here. Got the NQ on the left. I mean, this certainly looks like it wants that downside action, but we're going to see, guys. Let's see what we can get. Little NQ on the left. This music sucks. What is this? That's not it. Little background sweet dreams. All right, 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 all right. Five, four, three, two, one. All right. Very weak open initially. A shove down here. Man, guys. Let's see what we can get. Initial fast moves down from the NQ. I am leaning down in the Nasdaq. All right, what the hell is this, bro? Where's my classic synthwave? Where's my Stranger Things music? That's all I want. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Let's see what comes, guys. Remember, patience. It has not even been 1 minute yet. 1 minute, so remind yourself. It is not life or death. Take a deep breath. So far, the NQ has shoved down under the opening print. GC rallying a bit back, which doesn't shock me. GC was just down so much that it's earned a little bit of a rally back. So sitting patiently here. Even if the NQ or the ES gets back over the opening print, I don't think I could long it. That just doesn't look like a long to me. GC getting essentially kind of like a dead cat bounce type action here. Strong move. If we do get back over the opening print, we have to use that as a piece of information here. Not saying we have to do something with it, but we do have to respect the fact that we're back above the open. Could this be a base? Deep breaths, my friends. Deep breaths, deep breaths. We are only 3 minutes, excuse me. We are only 3 minutes into market open. So deep breath. We're just gathering data right now, all right? We're just gathering data. I'm just like you guys. I have all the same thoughts that go through your head. They go through my head. So the thought of, oh man, if I had longed down here, I'd be up 100 points. That's going through my head. Trust me. That's going through my head. That doesn't mean that that's what I should have done. So let's see. I mean, we asked this question before the open. Is this a bear flag or a base? With this kind of first 5-minute candle, that certainly pushes us in the direction of base, not bear flag. So we're going to see. Man, this is some strength. This is some strength. All right. Well, let's see, my friends. That's why our pre-market action is exactly what it is. Pre-market, right? The first 5 minutes of the day have dramatically changed the outlook of what we were watching for earlier on. So let's see. Stay patient. Stay ready. YM showing some really good strength here. All right, we've got new 5-minute bars opening up on the day. Hey, I'll tell you what, man, these are pretty strong. Even GC is holding the rally back a bit. Still not my type of trade, guys. So let's sit back, relax. Everybody take a deep breath. And let's not force ourselves into something here. Let's be chill. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, yeah, guys, I can't emphasize this enough. I'm just like you. Every day I battle with Mr. Shoulda, Coulda, Woulda. All right, hold on. I'll talk about this in a second. Hold on. I'm trying it. I wanted the short so badly pre-market this morning that if I get a failure, I'm trying it. I'm trying it. Yell at me all you want. I'm trying it. I'm totally okay with a stop here. It's like a $5,000 risk. It's not small. But I'm willing to take one shot above the opening print. I didn't get the exact 2-minute failure to go higher trigger. It would have been about 15 points higher. I am aware that I'm above the opening print. I'm giving myself one try because of how bearish this structure is and how much of a bear flag it was, that I don't care that we had such a strong rally. I'm giving myself one try. If it works, I know myself. I know I'll be able to hold the winner in a big way. If it doesn't, I'll lose $4,000-ish. 5,000. 80 to 80. 4,000. It's 4,000. Guys, life's a risk, and I love that bitch. All right, this could fail. This could lose. I don't like how ES is stronger. See how ES is rallying back in a green bar? I don't like that. But I like it a little bit more now. Let's get under the opening print, baby. Let's get under the opening print. If I had got the dream entry I wanted, it would have been at 94s, directly under that 2-minute bar's low. Now that this has moved a little bit more in our favor, I'm going to get the stop right above that high. We don't need to leave it above the level. We could hold the... I am not God. I am merely just a guy, remember. So we could pull back into this green line here, the opening print. We could hold, my friends. This is another reason why I have that do not copy me, you will lose. If we touch this green line, then reverse, we might come all the way back down to my stop loss and take me out. That's a very reasonable thing to happen. And I would hold through it. You might not want to do that. Even once you're in a trade, guys, I can't emphasize enough the power of deep breathing. Like right now, I'm getting a little antsy just because we're at the opening print, and like if we hold, there's no like I could lose this profit really fast. This could hold the opening print in reverse, right? So I'm getting a little antsy knowing that, but I still want to trust my original plan of hold for lower. So the deep breathing helps me do that, guys. So there's low of day. That's a good start, but I don't think we're done yet. I think we've got quite a ways to go, truthfully. Deep breaths. All right, this is another point in time where I'm like leaning up in my chair a little bit. The ES is testing the opening print, which it can hold, while simultaneously the NQ just took out low of day, where it can hold. So now I want continuation lower under these points. I do not want the indices to be battling. I want confirmed weakness. So let's just slam lower. We don't need to hold this low. I don't want to hold the opening print. Let's slam lower. I am truly holding this with the thought that we can get 200 more points, guys. I think that we have the chance. We might have caught the entry, and I'm willing to let it go all the way back to. I mean, probably not all the way even now. Back above the opening print. I don't really want to be involved in this short anymore. So it's not a hard move. I'm not hard moving my stop loss back above the open. But mentally, if we get back above the green line, I don't think I'm going to partake in this trade for much longer. So let's see. I want us to really hold underneath this line as well. Remember, guys, I risked it was about 80 points. I rounded up to 4,000. I think that's like 3,200-ish. So about 3,200 of risk. So there's, you know, it was not a small risk position. So now I want to make sure that my R multiple lines up with that. We've got 1 minute and 30 seconds till the 15-minute candle closes. You can see that right here. I want this 15-minute candle to close very weak. The weaker, the better. Yeah, we don't want a wick that gets above this previous low. That's not what we want. So eyes up. Let's see if we need to exit here. Eyes up if we need to exit. Eyes up. I don't like this. But I do have to try and... Man, it's hard. This little line right here is just the previous low of day. But that is an important area for me. If we hold that previous low of day, I think we're going to hold and get back above the open. ES is holding the open. Eyes up. I'm getting ready to exit. I'm giving it a breathing room, though. You might be thinking, Jake, why haven't you exited already? Jake, why haven't you exited already? If you want to hold trades for $10,000, $15,000 in profit, guys, you're going to have to hold through a little fluctuation, all right? You can't be perfect. And I think this could go to $10,000. I'm not saying it's going to, but it could. So if I think it could, I have to give it a little breathing room, no? All right, that's enough of a rally back. I'm out. I don't want to fight the opening print. I'm all out. And I'm happy. It's a nice little trade, guys. 80 points. Could have been more, but again, if you want to hold trades for big winners, you got to be willing to take some risks. We'll see if I regret that or not, but Range trade back over the open. I'm debating it. I'm debating it. I probably shouldn't have ever exited it. I'm back in. I got to try it. I shouldn't have exited the last one, but I did. So it's life now. I shouldn't have exited, but that's okay. I feel weird. I don't do that, guys. I don't really like re-enter trades immediately after exiting them. So I just felt weird doing that the whole time. So I'm out. I think I made like 6,000. Give me a second, guys. I want to just give me 1 second, please. I'll be back. I'm going to lose viewers doing this. I know that. But I don't really care. So just give me, I'll be back in 2 seconds, please. Thank you so much. Well, thank fuck I did that. Pardon my French, but thank goodness I walked away for half a second. Chat. I'm very grateful for every single one of you for staying on while I did that. Speaking of which, let's do oh man. Chat. I love you guys, man. Thank you for sticking around with me while I had to go through that little brief experience. I mean, as a shout out to you, I think we should run a giveaway. I love you guys, man. That was really great. I appreciate you guys sticking around. Let's see, Ron or Mitch. I saw some names earlier. Either of you guys here. I can also do old school style of just picking a random name. Guys, thank you so much for stay patient. Don't enter yet. I still haven't figured out how to do it. Mitch, you're a legend. If you could launch it, that would be great. Just like a 3-minute. We'll do a 3-minuter. Damn, chat's going crazy right now. Chat. Woo! Deep breath. Woo. Oh, man, I appreciate you guys. I've never seen the chat go this fast. All right, and now a giveaway has officially started, my friends. As a shout out to you guys, thank you for sticking with me while I'm doing. Like, you guys, I'm human, man. I felt it in that moment. It was a little. I re-entered when it felt good to just walk away and be a human. So, guys, we are running a giveaway for a Tradeify 25K growth account. Just hit ! Enter in the YouTube chat. I appreciate you guys so much for being on. Man, yeah, happy to be on the sidelines right now because ES, look at that. ES, another poke of the open, and then just, wow, right up into the level. Wow. All right, chat. Enter away, guys. You only have to enter once. Mitch, thank you so much for helping me run that giveaway. Guys, I'm sorry that I haven't figured out how to do that myself yet. That's just is bad leadership on my part. I left my water outside. Give me 1 second to grab that. Oh, chat. Man, I might have to really leave the screen here, guys, because I'm so tempted to. All right, yeah, there we go. Enter. I'm so tempted to short again that I might have to leave, guys. I might have to leave. I want to short the NQ again. Oh man. Not that that's a bad idea. I don't really think I should be taking more trades today. I want to short that so badly. I'm not gonna do it. I'm done. We could hold, dude. We likely just hold the opening print, and boom. If we hold the opening print, then I want no part of that. Okay, hold on. Giveaway. All right, guys, you can no longer enter the raffle. Mr. Mitch, my goat, I appreciate you. Let's pick a winner out, guys. You can no longer enter. You can no longer enter. All right, guys, we have our winner. Does that say AIDS 393? No way did someone named AIDS just win. AIDS, are you in the chat? AIDS, are you in the chat? It was at AIDS393Z. Al. Oh my God, Al. Okay, Al. Guys, hand up. Hand up. That's on me. All right, that's on me. His name is not AIDS. It's Al. And it's actually very obvious. That's an L right there. I got to take that one on the chin. User operator error. My bad. Dude, congrats, bro. Congrats. Shoot me a message on Instagram and just then we'll get we'll get you that account as soon as the stream is done. I'll get it to you a bit later today. So I appreciate you a bunch, man. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for being a good sport when I just called you AIDS. All right. I'm done. I'm officially done. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I think I'm done trading any accounts that matter. That's not true. All accounts matter. All accounts matter. But I'm done trading fundeds or live fundeds. I did take a trade. I took that same trade. I took that same trade. I have one of my TPT live accounts finally came through. So I took that same trade with just one. It was just a small size on the Alpha Giga account, the Giga sized account, and in one of my TPT lives. But this is that TPT account that is halfway to being passed. I'd like to pass this one today. So I'm down to trade this. I know this is not tilt, guys. This is an eval that's halfway done that I'm down to try and get it the other half of the way done. This is not a tilt. I promise. Hand up. I'm not doing anything stupid. All right. But I am willing. This will also curb my FOMO a little bit. All right, well, that was the entry. I'm not going to lie to you. And now I don't want to do it anymore. Don't worry, guys. I'm very in control right now. Even if whatever I decide to do ends up being taking a loss, I feel very in control. So don't you worry. But no, all my Fundissimos, the live account, everything, all that's locked up and away. But in order to prevent FOMO, I'm open-minded to trying to pass the other half this eval. Gold, wow, strong rally back in gold. That was part of the thing I was thinking of doing today. Hard one, though. Can my little sister get a birthday shout out? She's turning 9 today. Joy Sohoto. Shout out Joy Sohoto. Happy birthday to the sis. Oh, we're grateful for you. Happy birthday, sis legend. Yo, sis, your brother's a legend, my dog. He's a legend in these streets. Shout out, happy birthday. I don't know what I want to do, guys. I keep going back and forth. Should I try and short this for a few hundred points down? Are we going to fight back over the opening print? I don't really know. It seems weak, though. It feels really weak. Well, I'm not going to force anything, but I am... Again, I'm just open-minded. I just have halfway of this eval left. I'm open-minded to trying something. I like that idea. Switch to a little Fred again, though. If we get back over the opening print and go sideways like that and then like that, I'll long it. If. There's a lot of ifs, guys. A lot of ifs. Don't worry. This is not tilt. This is not over trading. This is not even degen hours, guys. This is just Jake's trying to pass half this eval. But really what I got to do... This one only needs, let me see. This one needs like $400, I think. All right, I just need $355 from this account. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna imagine I regret this. Don't you dare fail the opening print. Don't you dare fail the opening print. Don't you dare. All right, that will be a historic fail, and will be for sure the way I call it a day if this eval that was $300 away gets nuked. That will be user operator error, though. No denying that. All right, there we go. Come on. Just come on. Just come on. All right, thank you. I think. Oh my God. All right. Jesus, that was, guys, that was a fucking. That was almost danger zone. All right, let me get these labels off. Just checking the chat now. Someone says, stop it. You are scaring the market. Come on, don't blame me for that. Yeah, we're still rejecting the opening print. So that's kind of what the scalp I just took was. I thought we were getting above, but the NQ is refusing to hold above the open. This is some weakness, man. Harsh rejection of the open here. I mean, she had all the reason in the world to hold and go higher. So this is probably a potential sign of a lower move. We'll see. It's just hanging around the open a lot. That's my question. I'm like, if we were going to reject the open and sell off really aggressively, why haven't we done it already? Right? Like we've had all the chances in the world to reject the open. So that's part of me wonders, are we going to hold in reverse here? Which is kind of where I lean. Just because we've rejected, like, how many times are we going to fail the opening print and go nowhere? I don't know. That being said, I'm flat. I think I might do it, guys. Look, if I die, I die. But this has been fighting the opening print enough that it leads me to believe there's a chance we go clear the opening print. And if that's the case, I want to be in and I want to try and pass this eval. And if not, then this is my FOMO control. If I lose this trade, this is how I don't go re-enter. And as if, guys, stop. There's no giveaway going on. Stop entering. Stop trying to enter the giveaway or I'm going to block you. Like Demita, stop it. All right, you're being blocked, dude. Or at least you're going on a timeout. I mean, obviously, that's not the 5 minute I wanted. Just gonna let the account either be all right, well, if I lose it, then I'm done for the day, and this will really be my FOMO control. This will be my FOMO control. I'm happy for FOMO to be controlled. And that's it. Oh, type that's me having it on the chart. Yeah. Did I get? No! I didn't even see. I was looking at the chat. No, I got liquidated. Oh, all right. Well, I'm done for the day. Oh my God. Well, I hope we keep going lower now. All right. I'm chilling, guys. I'm done. I had a good day. Great day, to be honest with you. Great day. Great day. Happy to be sitting on the sidelines now. Bro, what is Jake doing? What do you mean, guys? What did I do wrong? I don't think I did anything wrong.
That you have in spite of every rational reason to not have
Deep breaths, my friends. Life is good over here, dog.
and faith and
But I did get liquidated. Oh, the liquidation. What was the song I wanted to hear? I wanted to hear something. Well, first, guys, let's remember the one rule, okay? Guys, only rule of the chat. There's only one rule.
Let's not talk about porking of the moms and the sisters, because we only have one rule on this team. What is that rule, Twiggy?
ELE.
That's right, ELE. What does ELE stand for?
Everybody love everybody.
Everybody love everybody.
Everybody love everybody. We got to do it. We got to do it, guys.
What exactly is your motivation?
On Saturday, we're going to be playing for the Flint, Michigan Mega Bowl. We're going to win the Mega Bowl. Saturday, 8 o'clock. Flint, Michigan Mega Bowl. Flint, Michigan Mega Bowl.
Epic, 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 epic. Oh, I love you guys, man. I think I'm gonna call it a day here. I'll hang out for just a few, but we're gonna. I'm done trading for the day for sure.
Let's not.
Porked them.
Let's.
Where's Born Slippy? Nice little weakness here from the NQ, guys. After a bajillion rejections of the opening print, it appears the NQ is finally going lower. That's all right, guys. You can't get everything. I did miss this little push down, but I caught a lot of moves today, man. I can't be upset at how many moves I caught today. I just got to be happy. Okay, guys. Don't blame me. I'm listening to the chat. The chat says smoke one, please. I must. Sorry, I didn't know. I forgot the music was that loud. But if you guys are saying so, then I must, you know? NQ getting clobbered, bro. Oh, man, guys, thank you so much for tuning into the stream today. Make sure you come back to our channel around 12:30 Eastern, okay? 12:30 Eastern is when our afternoon show begins. It starts with Mr. Mitch, Order Flow Gamma Expert, and then goes into Mr. Lamelli. It's a really awesome afternoon show, guys. So make sure you tune in starting at 12:30 Eastern today. So, guys, with that, I love you so much. That's gonna end it for my stream this afternoon. This morning. I'm really grateful for every single one of you. Great trading day. Dude, yeah, doing well. So let's get back at it tomorrow, all right? All right, guys, I love you so much. Have a great rest of the day, and we'll talk soon. Chat. I love you guys.